okay, disclaimers, yes.
All right. And then what I did, this was blank. Then I came over here and I went, okay, add that one, add that one, add that one, etc., etc. Then I clicked add to menu. And then once they were here, you can move them around. I put them in the order I wanted them.
Okay.
And if they've got long names, like I've got some that's called the audio interview series, which you take apart, if you got half a dozen of them, your links on your page would be huge. So whenever you do it, if you've got a long link, just click on the arrow and you can just put what you want in there, like audio or podcast.
Okay.
All right. And then you just come down, save your menu. Oh no, what you do is you assign it. So this one I put as a footer menu, which means it will display on the bottom of all your pages.
Yes.
But I don't think it will on your landing page. Some it will, some it won't. But any blog pages and that it will, like that are part of WordPress.
Okay.
So we'll have to see which page you use. I noticed some of the landing pages have it on. It's no big problem to do anyway, but that's how you do that. And then if you wanted to do one for your top navigation bar.
Wait a minute. No. Can you go through the routing one more time?
Yeah. Appearance.
Yeah.
Menus.
Yes.
Right. And then you would create a menu. Let's say you wanted one for the top of your navigation appear in the black bar. Like home, contact, design, etc., which I don't think you're going to need because you're only using landing pages, which you don't really need.
Yeah.
So you could click another one called main.
Okay.
So what you'd do is you'd go create new menu. I've got to stay on them. I've done some changes. I didn't really do any changes, did I? No, that's right. So I'll leave that. So create new menu. Then you'd go, well, I'm going to call this my main because it's my main primary. So it's just main, create menu. And then you'd come across and say, okay, what pages do I want? So we haven't got a home page published, so you could put contact. That's about the only one of these that you'd want up there. Add to menu. See how it's come up?
Okay.
Say this one, then we'd say this is a primary menu. You don't have to assign them to these, but these are the ones that are your main ones, the ones you want. See what you can do with that other one. Hang on, let me just finish this first. Anyway, you create your menu, you put whatever you want in there. And as I said, you don't have to assign it to any of these. This is just for ones, that you say, I want this footer menu on the bottom of every page, or I want this on the top of every page. So for that one, then you'd say primary menu. So save. And then if you come back here now, it is there, but the color's not very good. Can you see it?
Yes.
I had trouble yesterday changing colors. But with you, what you would do on a landing page, let me go back to pages a minute, go to that test page, test blog draft, edit with Thrive Architect. See, now that menu's created, that footer menu, you can assign it to any landing page.
Oh, that's very good. So it's a kind of a template now.
Yeah, so let's say, let's just open this up a minute. Come on, close. Right, this has got a privacy. You don't really want that on there anyway. You don't want the privacy beside there. See what I would do on something like this. So you don't have to have a black box either. But let me just add this. You could come down here and there's something called a custom menu. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Standard drop down menu, simple mega menu. Okay. Next. It'll say, do you want to create a custom one or do you want one that's already done? Well, you've already got one in WordPress, so then you'd come down and say, I want my disclaimers menu.
Okay.
Next, just the basic. Next.
Oh, it's already
There
transparent.
That one's transparent, yeah.
Oh,
But if you want to, this is what I'm saying before, if you want to put in a footer, which we can do now, just come up here and go down the background section. Put in a background section. We'll come over here, highlight it, go to style and background, backgrounds and style. We'll say, right, I want a solid colour. We'll go with black, apply. Now what we can do is, let's just close that a minute. Got the menu there. Go to the drag tool. Sometimes it can be a bit, you got to play around with these. There we go, so it's center. So it's there, you can see it in there. We'll do the same with the copyright. Drag it underneath that.
But what should I put with the copy? Oh, that's also
should be on one of your pages. Let me just go back to one of your pages and grab what I put on there. View site. Open a new tab. Copyright at. Copy.
oh, okay. That's really just a piece of text.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want that centered, so you come there. Go up to here where it says center.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay. You don't really, doesn't need to be really bright as long as it's on there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like the transparent one, because you could almost not see it.
And just click save.
Is it difficult to get it transparent again instead of black? Background of the disclaimer.
What, you don't like the black? I think black looks better, but if you don't want it, all you got to do is highlight your menu, come up to here and simple mail, and then come up.
It's not that I don't like black, but if you lose the black color and you make it transparent, it's almost not visible, but it's on the page.
But it's brighter on the page actually. But all you do is drag it off the page.
Yeah, for landing pages is perfect.
Well, these are landing pages.
Yeah, because it's on there, but you almost can't see it, so it doesn't interfere with anything.
I don't think the black does either, but that's up to you. So we'll delete
Yeah, I
that.
will have a look. I will have a look. But now, okay.
No, it's you. It's your page, not mine.
No, but we have to. It's a selling page, so it is important. Your opinion. Okay.
So what's this? There's your copyright. There's your disclaimers. So actually, we want to center that as well. Menu. So we'll go to layer and alignment. We'll center it. So you can see the menu there. So it'll open. Let's save it first. So that's empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Review. There they are down here.
Yeah, I think this is nice. Well, what do you think for a landing page? If you look at the page.
Well, I know I thought the idea before was that you wanted something where you had text on it, you know.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the disclaimer part of it.
Oh, well, as long as they're on the page, it doesn't matter what you do with them, do
But
it's.
what do you think is best? Like it is now, or I think this.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's your own preference, you know.
Yeah, okay, but you know how important landing pages are and click-through rate and everything. I don't think. Okay.
It won't make any difference to click-through rates or anything like that. It's
Oh, there's a typo in the bar. How to start a successful, you know.
What, up here?
A bit to the left. Yes, there's a typo.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's in the page description. Okay. But yeah, this is how I like mine.
Yeah, I know, and it does look good. It does look good.
But it's just your personal choice. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, the only thing, because this is a blog, but I think for landing page it should be the least visible as possible. It should be there. But I will check out some other landing pages and see how they do it.
Anyway, that's how it's done.
I have to change the password. I will send it to you.
For what?
For the WordPress blog. Because
you have WordPress.
Because you have a very complicated password now, not an easy one.
Oh, right, you're going to change yours, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you, but I have to change because, like you said.
Yeah, let me go and test page I was doing. Postgres, this is the one I was just playing around with. So I'll go to edit with Thrive Editor. Thrive Architecture, to say. That's got to be here. Go to contact forms. So, and then custom menu.
Lead generation.
No, contact
Oh, I
form.
can see it. I can see it. You're almost there. A bit below. Yeah.
That's a bit big. Yeah. Something else first. This is something I always do if something's too. Let me delete that first. I don't need that video. And before I do that, I'm going to, because it's too big. And a way to fix that, because everything you put on there will be full width unless you do something.
Oh, you have to do something at the beginning.
Well, you don't. I think you can do it a different way, but what I like to do is put something what they call a content box in, which they reckon it's a good idea anyway for. Oh, come on. Don't like going on there. Put it in there. I've got two now. Back me. We'll use a different page. Pages. Let's see what I can put on there. I'll use this one. That's only going to be temporary anyway. Right box. All with a white background. That's all. Content box. See, it'd be all right in this one because this I haven't got it the page set at full width. So anyway, go back down. We'll go back down the custom menu. Where was it? Content. What am I looking for? Contact form.
Contact form, yeah, it's there. Oh, no, you have the audio now. The audio. That's audio.
Get rid of the text box in there. Don't want that in there. Contact form. Well, let's just put it in here. That will do. All right. So you've got them here, and it's got enter the details. bill@billvanot.com. New message from. Don't really have to do anything anyway there. You can change it if you want. Next. Where do I want them to go? Redirect to a custom URL. Shall I use that's a podcast. Let me just get the link. Copy. Go back to here. Scroll down. Put in the URL.
Yes.
Save. And save it here. Alright, go down preview. First name. Bill. Apps. Oh, that's email. Use a different email address. Personally, we'll use Gmail. Right, name, first name, email address. Here we go. Okay, works fine.
Okay.
Just on your side. 60. Get rid of this, okay. Get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that. Save. What I would, do you want me to type something?
Yes, please. I can create a video what happens and then send it to him. Or do you, is there an error message or something?
Well, let's go and do it. Let's go to your site. We'll change that to HTTPS now. You want to mention that it's not just on this side, it's on the other one that you did as well.
Okay, yeah.
The online
Yeah.
website, whatever it was. Okay, first name, Bill. Bill Bernard at Gmail, so we use the same one. Contact form. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
That message didn't stay there long enough to read it.
Oof, there's went something wrong. Can you click it again? I can read it. Or just use some fake.
Well, it doesn't matter, it's not going to sign me up or anything anyway, because it's not working.
No, but then I can read the error message.
You ready? Because I'm going to do it now.
Yeah.
Very good.
We encountered some issues. Please try again later.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But what I would also do is send him that, that Thrive video I sent you,
Yes.
because he might not understand how this works, this contact form. Just tell him it's part of Thrive team, Thrive Architect.
Yes.
Send him the YouTube link and say, you know, it's a 2-minute setup. Here's the video. Go to 8 minutes and it shows you how it's set up.
Okay.
That's if you're going to do a video. Otherwise, I can just type something out.
Yeah, can you type something out? I will send it.
Yeah, all right, give me a minute.